pleasure to have you guys hosting me tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're getting ready for Victorville. You're getting ready for the Axe game. How you doing? How you feeling? Tell us about what's going on with the team.
Yeah, man, we're excited. Rivalry week is always big, right? No introduction needed. It's the Jackrabbits, right? It's the Aztecs versus the Jackrabbits. It's the 100th game. Looking forward to it. Should be a lot of fireworks tomorrow night.
Now you guys play for the Axe, right?
Correct. We play for the Axe.
When I was at Brawley High School, we played for the Bell. How much does that Axe weigh? Do you know?
Oh, not sure. I'm sure there's a lot of weight right now. Just sub-speaking right now, but we're going to look to shed some of that weight off of it.
So right now, you're in league play now. Now you show what you got, right?
Absolutely. This is where all chips are on the table, and we're going all in on every single play we call.
When you prep for a game like this, what's your biggest concern right now with your team as you prepare for this game?
Yeah, the biggest concern we got is just keeping our athletes focused. Rivalry week with the Jackrabbits are always big. We got a lot of extracurricular activities on campus. So just keeping our kids locked in throughout the activities and just making it to 7:30 Thursday night kickoff.
We've been seeing lately, Coach, seeing some of the other ball players that you have, and I think you were resting some of them, including maybe Curiel. But one of the things I noticed, and it's kind of like was cool, is you're running a fullback, 44. I call him the little refrigerator.
Yeah, number 44 is our fullback / defensive tackle. Samuel Tofayono, that kid does an amazing job at playing both sides of the ball for us. Not only that, hats off to our defensive line coach, Nisu, and our running back coach, Coach Stone. We try to balance the usage of Samuel 44 on both sides of the ball, because if it was really up to us, we'll keep him in the whole game, but we got to be smart with keeping him healthy throughout the game.
So he goes both ways. You run him as a fullback, and also he runs as on the defense too, huh?
Absolutely, yes.
How many players do you have that are running both ways like that?
I'm going to say about 6 players going both ways.
6 players, wow, going both ways, offense and defense. How's your quarterback, Dwayne Williams?
Dwayne, he's totally fine. He's good. He's healthy. He had an early ankle injury early throughout the season that we didn't disclose with our opponents, but it's been very good with him, seeing him come back full healthy. Well, he's excited for this week, right? He looked good on Monday's practice and Tuesday's practice as well.
That last that game that you played, Capistrano, they came in with a huge team and like numerous buses. I noticed they had coaches up in the stands that were doing the headphone thing. I mean, they had a big group of folks who come in there. How many coaches do you have on your team?
Yes, total program wise, we have 14 coaches.
14 coaches on. That's for freshmen, varsity, and JV?
Correct.
So all of those, huh? Do those coaches, do they teach classes, or what's the deal on that?
One of my coaches, a freshman coach, he teaches on campus here at Barstow High School. And then I have a hall monitor that's also part of the staff, Coach Jones, offensive line coach.
Now, we won't want you to give up your game plan, okay, for this game here Friday, and you won't. But what do you see there? Do you see offense, defense? What's your thought on this game Friday?
Well, offense wins games, defense wins championships.
Whoa. Games, right? Say that again, Coach.
Offense wins games, defense wins championships, but special teams will lose games, right? So we got to make sure we're locked in on all 3 levels. Special
teams will lose games.
Absolutely.
Now, I was telling you earlier, I did some, long time ago, I was an agent with the NFL, and I had a family of kickers. And on early outs, they were kicking like 65, 70 yards. But when they get in the game, that's the crunch time. You got to be able to kick then. And I had a guy, we signed him with the Patriots, but unfortunately, when he got out of the field, man, he couldn't kick the side of a barn. So he was short.
Yeah. No, you're right down the alley on that one. In special teams, we try to adjust it. So if the kicker is kicking about 50, 55 yards, we make an adjustment to about 10 yards.
What that is?
Yes.
Well, Coach Clay, we're talking to Coach Clay of the Barstow Aztecs. It's always fun talking to you. So the game is Friday night. Give us your comments to the public. What's your feeling? What do you think?
The game's going to be, this week's going to be Thursday night. Thursday night at 7:30 at Victor Valley High School. If you need any information on it, please check us out on our Barstow Football Facebook page as well as our Instagram page. We'll have all the information posted on there.
So the game is tomorrow night.
Correct.
They've been playing. You guys have been playing some Thursday games, haven't you? You played one before, right?
Correct. A lot of teams had to pick up about 2 Thursday games this year. Not just us. I mean, everybody across the desert. So it's just something that we had to do due to the shortage of refs.
That's right. You told me that before, that the reason you're doing that is you got a shortage of refs. They probably get tired of taking the heat from the parents. The refs, they might burn them out maybe. What do you think? That's a tough gig, man, to be the ref, I think, in high school football maybe. Do they get a lot of heat from parents and stuff?
They get a lot of heat from the coaches on both sides, right? So being a referee these days is tough. That's why I always give it up to the refs, man, because it's a very thankless job for those guys. But hey, they signed up for it though.
Do they get paid to do that?
I believe so. Yes.
Well, they get like a small amount of money, probably. They probably don't pay them very much, right? Coach Clay, it's always good talking to you. We got about a minute left in this gig. So you're going to is everyone, don't give away any of those secrets, but your team's pretty healthy, you think, or what? Oh, yeah. We're pretty healthy at the right times during the right season. In league, right, we want to be healthy. And like I said, every play is going to matter. Every rep's going to matter. We have 44 kids on the roster, and we're looking to using them all as much as we can. Share some of the words that you're going to use to get your team up for this game. Win. It's that simple. Win. I mean, there's no, like I said, it's rivalry week. There's nothing to it. Just win. You got to win your rep. You got to win the play, and then you got to win the quarter so you can win the game. Coach Clay, I tell you what, you're doing a good job. You're 5-2 now, and you're going to be 6-2. Knock on wood. But you got that big game, and wanted to thank you for all that you do. I mean, you're out there, and those kids love you. And thanks again for your hard work. Really appreciate it. Hey, brother, I couldn't do this without the platform that you guys give us, right? So thank you guys, man. K-Duck, I appreciate all the love, man, from day one all the way to now. Barstow, continue to support K-Duck. Continue to support Barstow High School. At the end of the day, it's for our community, because at the end of the day, we're Barstow. This is Barstow. This is who we are. So appreciate you guys. Love you guys, man. Thank you, Coach. Love you. Thursday night, baby. Go Aztecs. There you go. Coach Clay, baby. Win, win, win. He said, my speech is just one word, win. Not even win, baby, win. Just win.